All right, welcome. Today we're going to be looking at our mini labs that we're going to be conducting on our shoe. The first one we're going to look at is over here in the corner, the mass of our shoe. Now, the easiest way to do that is we're going to be using a spring scale here. On the spring scale, it has two sides, one that says grams and one that says newtons. So for this, for the mass, we're going to be looking at it on the gram side. Now, it's also important that we don't max out our spring scale. If it goes all the way to the bottom, it means that we need a stronger spring scale. So just let me know and I can get one for you. First thing we do is just hook our shoe up to that spring scale and let it hang, and that'll tell us the mass in grams for our shoe. Mine's about 300 grams. The next mini lab that we're going to be looking at is this other one over in the other corner, the traction. Now this time we're still going to be using the spring scale, but we're going to be looking at the Newton side of it. And what we want to do is we want to be pulling our shoe across the surface, and I've just got a little cardboard box here. You guys will use your tables because you have a pretty big table that you can look at this. And we're going to pull on the shoe, and we want to get the shoe to just move at a nice constant rate. We don't want to be speeding up or anything like that, just a nice constant rate. And we should be able to look at the spring scale while we're doing this and see how many newtons it takes to slide that shoe. The last one we're going to be looking at is the stability. So the stability is this one here in the middle. And in order to do that, we're going to put a water bottle in our shoe and start to tilt our shoe. And what we want to do with this is we want to figure out what point the shoe starts to tip over. And so you're going to want a surface that you can tip easily and a surface that you can measure the angle. So for me, I'm going to switch out this box for the textbook. Textbook's really nice because, again, we can tilt things and we can measure the angle. In order to measure the angle, we're just going to be using just a normal little protractor there, where we can go ahead and put that on and then see what angle the textbook makes when the shoe starts to tilt over. And again, we don't want the shoe sliding or anything like that. We do want to know when it actually tips. So let me get that water bottle real quick. I'm actually just going to use the sanitizer here. And so we'll just start to tilt it until the shoe tilts over. And at that point, we're going to measure that angle, and we're going to be using that angle to know how much stability there is for our shoe. All right. If you have any questions, let me know. Thank you.